I will kick it off with moving your plants outside. So even though we call them house plants, our plants' natural environment is outside. So you can move them outside during the spring and summer months. We have 5 tips for moving your plants outside. The first one is do not shock your plants. So you don't want to just throw your Monstera outside on a Wednesday. You want to gradually start putting them outside. So we suggest over 7 to 10 days, you gradually start introducing your plant to the outside world. So maybe you start on Monday, just 2 hours in the morning, you put your plant outside, and then on Wednesday, 4 hours, Friday, 6 hours, just gradually putting your plant out there so it's not in shock when you just put it out there just the next day. The next tip is avoid direct sunlight. So a lot of our plants are tropical plants, and so their natural environment is on the forest floor, and the light that they get is from the canopy, and it's like kind of dappled light. So they're not getting a lot of that direct sunlight. There are some plants like cactuses and succulents that can take direct sunlight, but your tropical plants should probably be either like on a shaded part of your porch or in an area outside that gets some nice morning sun, but doesn't get the harsh afternoon sun. The next tip is to water more frequently. So now that your plant is outside and it's getting hotter out, it's going to dry out quite a bit faster. So go ahead and check your plant even like 3 to 5 times, or not 3 to 5 times, like every 3 to 5 days, not 3 to 5 times a day, every 3 to 5 days, just to make sure that it isn't completely drying out. And when that first 2 inches of soil is dry, you can go ahead and water your plant again. The fourth tip is you want to make sure the temperatures are above 55 degrees Fahrenheit. If they're below 55, your plant can go into a little bit of shock. And if it's any lower, then, if they freeze, then they're obviously going to die. So wait until in the nighttime and during the daytime, the temperature is above 55 degrees before you're moving your plant outside. And the final tip is to check for sunburns. So if you see a plant that looks like this Dieffenbachia that I have right here, and it looks like it's been really drained of its color and it's kind of looks bleached out, then it probably has a sunburn. And so you'll want to probably clip that leaf and then move it to an area that's getting less direct, harsh sun. So those are the 5 tips for moving your plants outside. If you have any questions, put them in the chat and we'll be answering them.